Hi, I'm Jaime Brenkus. Welcome to Fit and Delicious. Anything in life worth achieving is worth the work. This isn't about willpower, it takes want power. Let's hear from Danny first in Willpower versus Self-Discipline. Then it's a thigh workout with me along with Jack as we add a new want to our exercise plan. Then it's time for more deliciousness and 3 chicken salad recipes from Danny. Then let's add a trimmer waistline with exercises and finish up with a message from me: you never fail unless you stop trying. Let's build our want power. Learn about want power, not willpower, today on Fit and Delicious. You're gonna have to want more energy, want more vitality, and want more confidence in your life. Never quit. If you stumble, get right back up. What happened yesterday no longer matters. Today's another day, so get back on track and move closer to your dreams and goals. You can do it. Win the day. Let's begin with a message from Danny on willpower versus self-discipline. They're not the same.
Hey guys, it's Danny, and today I want to chat with you about the difference between willpower and discipline. Now, a short while back, I posted a video that was titled "Why Willpower and Self-Control Will Not Help You Lose Weight." And while it really resonated with most of you, there were a handful of you who completely disagreed with me and were almost even angry at the suggestion, right? So I want to take the time to kind of dive in a little bit deeper, because while I think we are definitely all entitled to our own opinions, I do like to make sure that there's clear communication going on and that you understand where I'm coming from and exactly what I mean, because sometimes I think the truth lies in the details. So let's start by defining what I would call willpower and or self-control, right? When it comes to food. So for me, what that means is there is an eating plan, there is a system or an eating approach that we believe if we could just follow the rules and stick to the plan, we would be good. And what this approach does is it invites us to disconnect from ourselves, from our experiences, from our lifestyle, and from our inner knowing. And instead of using our inner wisdom as part of the path to guide us to where we're trying to go, we disconnect and we try to will and control our way to the destination. And a good way to know if you are doing this is you feel like you are constantly fighting against yourself, because you are, right? You're not taking the time to understand yourself or understand your body or understand your needs. You're just like trying to force and push yourself to the finish line, right? That will leave you feeling like you are in a constant battle with yourself. And I promise you, it is a battle that you will never win. And if you happen to be one of the few who can will and control themselves to the finish line, while you might find that you can reach the goal on the scale, what you cannot reach is the emotional desire for freedom and self-confidence and self-approval. When we are constantly willing ourselves to stick to the plan and be the good girl or the good boy, what we do while we're shrinking our body is we shrink our sense of self. And for me, that cost is not worth the price of admission. Self-discipline, on the other hand, is a process of getting to know yourself and your body and your truths, and then practicing living in alignment with or honoring those truths. This is not based on what someone else is telling you about you or what the magazine is telling you you're supposed to do. This is based on an intimate relationship that you develop with yourself and then standing in honor of that truth, right? So for example, and I think this happens all the time, you might find that you're somebody who enjoys long walks and yoga. And when it comes to eating, you really enjoy real whole foods, but you also love getting an ice cream with your kids on the weekend, or you love a birthday celebration, or maybe you love wine with your girlfriends on a Friday night. Those things naturally and inherently feel good to you, and they feel good in your lifestyle. But here's the catch. There's this little part in your brain that tells you, well, walking and yoga is not enough to get me to my goal, or that's not the type of exercises that I'm supposed to be doing. I need to add the Tabata, or I need to go for long runs, and I know really I shouldn't be eating sugar even if it is my niece's birthday, and right? And then that conversation starts in your mind, and now you're no longer honoring what's true for you. You're creating additional stress, and oftentimes that additional stress is exactly what leads us to overeating or to binge eating, rather than had we just stayed in alignment with what was true from us from the beginning. I also want to add that sometimes what really feels good for you and what might put you at a healthy weight and a healthy body that has energy and is creative and can move and be in this world might not be a size 4. And that doesn't mean anything has gone wrong. The path of self-discipline to me is weaved with patience and love and understanding and kindness and forgiveness and a lot of trial and error. I mean, you are going to see that over the years and through a lifespan, what we want, what we need, it changes. It's not like we get to pick one perfect diet and we get to keep it for the rest of our lives. It doesn't work like that. Self-discipline comes with a little bit more grace, in my humble opinion. When you discover something that feels right and feels good for you and your body and your lifestyle, then you become a person who practices honoring that. And you don't do that because it's gonna make you skinny, and you don't do it because it's gonna make other people like you. You do it because it feels good for you. And when you feel good, you show up in the world being all of who you're supposed to be. And guys, this is why I do encourage people to try on lots of different eating styles. And I think all the diets out there, they exist for a reason. It's because they do work for different people. And there's nothing wrong with trying them on, right? But you can't leave yourself out of the equation. You can't think that the diet or the plan has more knowing than you have. You have to bring it into your world, and then you've got to notice, right? You've got to notice, how does this work for me? How am I reacting to this? How does this align with my lifestyle? How is my energy? You've got to notice and tweak and adjust so you find a way that works for you and for your lifestyle. Because it's really, truly, I say it all the time, it's not just about the food on the plate. It's how it works in the whole picture. You know, what worked for me at 20 wasn't the same as what worked for me as 30, and it certainly is not the same as what's working for me at 42. And my body has also looked different in all of those stages as well, right? It's not just about how we look. It's always going to come back to how we feel. And on that note, I do want to acknowledge the fact that I do think we live in a society that makes it very difficult sometimes to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to eat in a way that makes me feel good. I'm going to move in a way that makes me feel good. And then I'm going to give my body permission to land where it lands, right? It's kind of like, well, if I'm going to eat a certain way and I'm going to move a certain way and the scale doesn't reflect those efforts, what's the point, right? But I promise you, we're not all supposed to be a size 4, and that really is okay. And that really is a whole other video, because that's a huge conversation that bubbles underneath all of this, right? For so many of us, it's the desire to change our body that drives the desire to change our eating habits. And until we work on accepting and allowing the body to be where it is, it's very hard to find that relationship with food that so many of us are craving. So I hope that this clarifies things a little bit. Again, I'm not saying you all have to agree with me. I just like for the communication to be crystal clear. For me, willpower and self-control is a disconnect from self when we're trying to follow the plan. And self-discipline is the act of taking the time to understand ourselves so we can live in a space that honors that. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Danny Spies, and I will see you back here next time with some more food for thought.
I'll tell you what today is, guys. We're going to trim your thighs in some easy moves, all right? What I need you to do is have a chair for some balance, and guess what you have to do? Get off your seat and get on your feet. Let's go. First exercise is the skater. I'll tell you, I love this one. Put your hands here and just bring it straight back. One goes almost like a curtsy, guys. All right, make sure the knee lines up over the toe. That's it, nice and easy. You don't have to go too low on these. There you go. That's it, nice and easy. Really shapes and sculpts the outer thighs. We're going to define and sculpt the thighs. All right, guys, now from there, we're going to do a stationary lunge. You'll be right here. Knee does not go past the toe, and we're going to pulse on this, right? So make sure right here. The knee is lined up with the toe, so it's safe. Boy, you can really feel these on the front of the thigh. It also works the hamstrings and that all-important gluteus maximus. All right, let's go to the other side. Here we go, right there. That's it, nice and easy, slow and controlled. That's it. You know, you gotta have discipline, right? Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. You gotta have that, guys. You gotta commit to be fit. One more, and release. Now we're gonna do what I call a pretzel. So you bring one foot, just follow the contour of the body. Keep your abs nice and tight. This works a little more of the inner thigh, right there. That's it. You know, the best feeling though is when you really didn't want to exercise, but you did anyway. One more, and release. Nice and easy. Other side, again, follow the contour of the body. You're working the inner thighs right there. You want to define and sculpt and firm and tone those thighs. That's it. And release. Now, this is a plie squat. So accentuate the feet about 45-degree angle, abs nice and tight, and bring it down. You want to use a chair for balance, that's okay. There you go. But you really feel this, and more accentuating the inner thigh right there. Couple more. And release. Now this is a quad lift. What you want you to do is just pulse. Bring the leg up. Hey, if you're just starting out, you just have to bring it up just about 6-10 inches, that's it. Otherwise, bring it up. We can really feel this in the quadricep. Gives you a nice teardrop in the quadriceps. Beautiful muscle there. And let's go to the other side right here. Boom, right there. You know, guys, the only one who can tell you you can't is you. And guess what? You don't have to listen. And release. All right, now we're going to do a one-legged squats here. So all you want to do is just about a 4 or 5 inch little pulse movement. That's it. It's a real short movement, right? But boy, you can really feel this in the thighs. That's it. One more and release. Other side, right here. Boom. Right there. That's it. And guys, keep in mind, keep your abs always tight when you do this, okay? That's it. Nice and easy. And release. Now, we're going to do round the world lunges, okay? So what I want you to do is you're going to go out front, left, and back. Front, left, and back. You're going to do about 5 or 6 of these, and then we're going to switch, okay? So let's switch. Boom. Out, out, back. Now, if you need the chair, that's fine, right? Boom. Right there. You got to go at your own pace. There you go. That's it. Nice and easy, slow and controlled. This hits every muscle group, especially the thighs. And release. Now, what I want you to do is a little shuffle, right? So what I want you right here is just shuffle the legs and down. So you're bending down, you're kind of scooting down. That's it. Boy, you can really feel these burn. That's that lactic acid in the muscle. That's it. Oh my gosh. Feel these? That's it. You got to crouch down real low, then you can challenge yourself. That's it. Couple more. One more. And release. Hey, you guys did it. You toned and firmed those thighs. Well done, guys. Hey, I got to tell you, we've got a blast from the past. Now watch how Jack LaLanne worked his thighs years ago.
Down, up, down, up, and down. Squeeze the knees together, squeeze tight, and squeeze, and squeeze. Keep squeezing, and squeeze, and up, and down, and squeeze, and tighter, and up, and down, and up, and down. Squeeze tight, squeeze those knees tight, and rest. Terrific. Kind of a new one for us, isn't it? Practice that one. If you have trouble with the inner part of your thigh, and down low in the groin, that's a good movement for you. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Hold out. Once more.
Hello, my friends, it's Danny, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make chicken salad 3 different ways. The first is going to be a classic chicken salad. The second is a mayo-free Italian chicken salad. And the third is a personal favorite in our household, and that's a buffalo-style chicken salad. All 3 of these recipes are great for lunches, perfect to add to your meal prep on the weekend, and could not be any easier to make. Now, for all 3 of these recipes, you're gonna use about 1 heaping cup of chicken. Ideally, I love to roast my own bone-in, skin-on chicken breast for this recipe, but you could certainly also use some store-bought rotisserie chicken as well. Whichever one works for you, do that. And remember, each one of these recipes is very easy to scale up. So feel free to double, triple, or quadruple the recipes based on your own personal needs. So first up, we have a classic chicken salad. And the classics are classic for a reason. They're just so simple and so good. So into a nice big bowl, I've got a heaping cup of chopped up chicken breast. And to that, I am adding a 1/4 cup of finely diced celery, 2 tablespoons of finely diced red onion. Then I've got a nice big pinch of salt, a little bit of black pepper, and then 2 tablespoons of an avocado-based mayo. Give that all a stir, get it really well combined, and then let's chat about mayo for a second. Now, most mayos that you buy at the grocery store are made of highly processed seed oils, and these are the type of oils that can cause inflammation in the body. But also know you can also skip the mayo altogether and do some Greek yogurt here, or you can go 50-50, half yogurt and half mayo. The classics, I'm telling you guys, the classics are a classic for a reason. They really are just so simple, so delicious. You could serve this on a Sammy, you could serve it with some crackers, put a scoop on top of your favorite salad, or just put it in a little lettuce cup. So many options. Next up, I have a mayo-free Italian chicken salad. Now, I found this one on the web and I just slightly adapted it to my own liking, but I am telling you, the flavors and the textures in this chicken salad are TDF, to die for. So again, I've got a nice heaping cup of chopped up chicken breast in a big bowl here. And to that, I'm gonna be adding some chopped up roasted peppers. This is just 1 roasted pepper that I got right from the jar and chopped up. A couple tablespoons of capers, which are really bright and briny. Then 2 tablespoons each of finely diced red onion, finely diced cucumbers, and then some toasted almond slices. A little unexpected, but crazy good in this salad. Then I'm gonna finish that with 1 clove of crushed garlic, a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, a tablespoon of red wine vinegar, and some salt and pepper. Stir that together until you've got all of those flavors and textures combined. And then again, feel free to serve this however you would like. All of these salads are truly so flexible, but personally, I gotta tell you, I love this one in a lettuce cup. And last but certainly not least is the buffalo style chicken salad. This one is a favorite in our house. If you like buffalo wings or buffalo cauliflower, you're going to absolutely love this recipe. So in a nice big bowl, we've got 1 heaping cup of chopped up chicken. And to that, I am adding a 1/4 cup each finely diced carrots and finely diced celery. Then I have 1½ tablespoons of blue cheese dressing. Now I'm using a store-bought salad dressing here to keep it uber easy, but you can certainly use a homemade blue cheese as well. Then we'll finish this with a tablespoon of your favorite buffalo hot sauce, a little salt, a little pepper, and if you like spicy, a couple dashes of cayenne pepper. Gently stir that all together and you will have a chicken salad version of buffalo wings. Crunchy, spicy, creamy, and absolutely delicious. This one's gonna excite every single taste bud in your mouth. Now remember, my friends, all 3 of these recipes could certainly be made ahead of time and they would last in your fridge up to 5 days in an airtight container. So feel free to add them to your meal prep. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am Danny Spies and I will see you back here next time. Cheers.
As you know, I've helped millions of people with an ab product years ago. I mean, who doesn't want to see a flatter tummy? Well, I'm going to show you how to get a slimmer, trimmer, tighter waistline in a few easy moves on the floor. I like to think of the abs as a battlefield. That's right, we need to divide and conquer in each section. Well, get off your feet and get on your seat. Let's go. Here we go, guys. First thing we're going to do is that crunch. Okay, so nice and easy. So all you want to do is put the hands here and bring it right up. That's it. Now, just picture an orange between your chin and your chest. That means it's right here. You're not yanking on the neck, okay? So just look up towards the ceiling and just lift your shoulders off about 30 degrees off the ground. You don't have to go all the way to the top. That's the old-time sit-ups, right? That hurts your back. Nice and easy. My back is flat. Right there. And release. Now we're going to do some we call a side crunch. Knees are over and just bring it straight up. You're just curling your body over and then bringing it up. That's all right there. Abs are nice and tight. And release. Let's go the other side. So again, just twist the knees over and up. So you're working the right oblique, which is called Again, the side handle right here. That's it. And then release. Now, hands under the buns, reverse crunches. Just bring the knees back into the chest. The head can be down, okay? Now you're working that lower tummy section, that lower region right here. That's it. Nice and easy. And release. Now from here, bring the arms up. This is a little more of the upper region. Just bring it straight up. So the arms are behind your head. That's it. Keep in mind, guys, abs are made in the kitchen, not in the gym, right? So again, keep focused on your nutrition. Simply the most important element. And release. Okay, from there, guys, what you want to do is a heel grab. It's just try to touch the heels. My left hand to my left foot, right to the right. That's it. Nice and easy. Now, if your neck starts to hurt because it's fatigued, just put your hand behind it right there and cradle it. That's all you have to do. Okay, so now, legs up. Try to touch the bottom of the feet, right there. That's it. Sort of like a jackknife. There you go. Nice and easy, and release. Now from there, my right elbow goes to the left knee, in and back out. Now you're going to start to feel like a burning sensation in the abs. That's all right. They're working. And release. Other side, right there. Boom. In and back out. That's it. Keep the abdominals nice and taut, nice and tight. And release. Now, these are called windshields. Bring it over to the side. Legs are up, over to the side. Now, again, if you're just starting out, knees are bent, it's just a little movement. Otherwise, a little more challenge is over, over. That's it. And then release. Now, little bicycles here. Keep one foot on the ground. That's all you got to do. That's it. Good. A couple more. And from there, I want you to pretend like you're grabbing a rope right here. Up, up. Pull yourself up, up. This is working a little more of that upper region. That's it. Pull, pull, pull. You can do it. That's it. There you go. And release. Now from here, one knee up here, one leg goes down, and then back up. Down, but you can really feel that ab region right through here. Nice and easy, slow and controlled. One more. And release. Again, knee is down. That supports your lower back all the way up. Right there. Well, now you're talking. We can really feel these right through here. Again, we're dividing and conquering those abs. And release. Now, these are called pull-throughs, okay? Both hands here, and just push, push, right there. That's it. Nice and easy. Slow and controlled, guys, right? Again, cradle the neck, okay? If it starts to get fatigued, that's it. One more. Now, pulse, 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 right there. That's it. And release. Now, slowly bring it up. We're going to go right to that Russian twist. You're here. Boom. Right there. That's it. If you want to challenge yourself on this one, lean back a little more. Or even challenge yourself more. Get your legs up. Boom. Boom. Right there. One more, guys. And release. You did it. A slimmer, trimmer, tighter ab region. Well done. Success in life isn't a matter of inches or pounds. Success is when you start taking those first steps towards a reachable goal. And if your goal this year is to get in the best shape of your life, you're in good hands. Let us show you the way. Anything worthwhile takes time. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. Over the years of training, I've seen far too many great people give up on themselves because they simply couldn't see how terrific they were progressing towards a lean lifestyle. There will be obstacles. There will be doubters. There'll be mistakes. But with a commitment to your health, there'll be success. The beautiful thing about life is that you can always change. You aren't defined by your past. You aren't your mistakes. Never quit. A slip is not a fall. A stumble is not a tumble. Get right back up. What happened yesterday no longer matters. Today's another day, so get back on track and move closer to your dreams and goals. You can do it. Don't look backward, but don't look forward either. Here's why. Each day represents your new 24-hour time clock to reach a daily victory. By living lean one day at a time, today the best you can, the lean way, you're going to get that positive motivation to make tomorrow even better. Yesterday is gone and tomorrow isn't there yet, so today is the most important day of your life. You're planting a seed in your healthy garden. No goal is ever achieved until it finds its way into your daily thoughts and actions. Then it becomes a part of you. Today is your day to start fresh. One salad won't make you healthy and one workout won't make you fit. But with each one, your body is changing from the inside out. The visible results won't show up unless you continue to show up. So be proud. Ask yourself if what you're doing today is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow. Success comes from being honest with yourself. You can't reach success through shortcuts or trickery, which compromise integrity. Honesty and integrity form the foundation of success. You can reach your goals by focusing on the 3 C's in life: choice, chance, and change. You must make the choice to take the chance if you want to change. See, good health isn't about chance, it's about choice. You won't fail unless you stop trying. I want you to move forward to be healthy and lean. It gives you the confidence to look in the mirror and actually like what you see. You may not have reached your goal yet, but it's empowering to know you're taking the necessary steps. If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up. Fitness is not a destination. It's not a goal that you can check off your list. It's not a sprint to the finish. It's not a lifestyle or a fad. It's more than a way of life. Fitness is a way to live. So, I hope you've enjoyed the first season of Fit and Delicious. Our goal has been to empower you to want to make healthy choices and turn your thinking around from denying and dieting to deciding on the life you want to lead. Don't let age change you. Change the way you age with Fit and Delicious.
For videos, tips, and the 8-day challenge, visit fitanddelicious.com. To become a Fit and Delicious member, where you'll find over 90 videos, tips, and inspiration, plus all 13 episodes of Fit and Delicious, go to fitanddelicious.com. This is episode 113.